thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Bolt with a huge appeal. Top edge and just over the keeper. He might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Fire are 6 for none. Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early, that could be 4. Salt waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. 5 runs in that over. The Fire are 11 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Pinged off the bat.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Fire, the 27 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. The Fire, 33 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 3 added in that over. The Fire, a 36 for none. Henry from the northern end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Perfectly timed.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Henry will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the fire, a 59 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Amir, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Overton, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Edged. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. Eight runs out of there. The Fire a 75 for none. Overton from the northern end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe three. Gets that away.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
That's the over. The 4 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
But the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. 7 runs added in that over. The Fire a 91 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Russell coming back into the attack.
Into the attack for Southern Brave. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Bolt with a huge appeal. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Flying. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Amir from the pavilion end. Right arm fastball. Bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edged it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 6 off it. The Fire are 109 for none.
And some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Russell back on now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Jumped all over the slower ball and only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Henry back into the attack.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Fire are 137 for none. Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
One to get for 50.
Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Fire are 145 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They've gone up here.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Three runs added in that over. The Fire are 148 for 1. Bolt has been going really well here. Comes back on from the northern end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bairstow waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. 10 runs added in that over. The Fire, 158 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Henry, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Brave have been set a target of 183 runs.
Singh coming in.
Edged it. Singh with a huge appeal. Out. What a screamer.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away. 9 runs added in that over. The Brave are 9 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma into the attack now from the northern end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out. Good catch. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
This batsman is coming in
couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in the over. The Brave are 15 for 2. Singh from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Singh has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Khan coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. 8 runs added there. The Brave are 40 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Brave are 47 for 2. Khan from the pavilion end. Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. The Brave are 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for Welsh Fire.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Khan from the northern end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Those ones bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 5 off it. The Brave are 69 for 3. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. The Fire managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added there. The Brave are 83 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Khan coming back into the attack has done well so far. power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sundar from the pavilion. In. Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 9 runs added there. The Brave are 150. 15 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
At number 6, for Southern Brave.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. 5 runs added there. The Brave are 133 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sharma from the pavilion end. Singh has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get set and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it.
Into the 17th over. Southern
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Edged it. Sharma with a huge appeal. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. Six runs added in that over. The Brave are 149 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. The Fire needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball. That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.